Hi, this is Cassie Olberg in Sealands Grove, Pennsylvania. We are going to keep it simple this week. I just came off of our Creative Cafe International event, and it was loads of fun and chock full of classes. So I'm just going to show you something very exciting that a few of my people have said to me, Cassie, why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Now, I thought I had been yelling it from the rooftops, but apparently I'm not always loud enough, which is really quite comical. So let's just head on over to my desktop and go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the fact that we have these amazing This Life Simple Page Kits, and we come out with one every month. So every month we come out with, let me just show you what they're like. It's a whole packet of just one very simple thing. And they're great for beginners. And this is what I use for my beginner classes when I'm helping somebody get started. The paper is already pretty. It's dotted on the other side, so you could use it for something else, but it's perfect for your 2-page layout. And then your cut piece is already all lined up with exactly how to cut, where to cut, and all those good things. Then it shows you exactly where to lay it down on your page to make it look like the way the designer came up with it. But of course, you can do it however you want. And we also come up with these really great exclusives, and they're just really cute little add-ons that you can use with it. And oh, I should also mention that these amazing kits come with all of that and a full sheet of stickers. So that's every single month we come out with one. I'm going to show you how they work in a second. But look, they feature the holiday for the month. So we had Valentine's Day in February. We had St. Patrick's Day in March. We had Easter in April. May, you could use for Mother's Day or May Day, flowers. So cute. June, you could use this simply grilling for Father's Day. And now we have 4th of July that you can use for the upcoming holiday. So it's just super fun that you can get one of these kits each month and really celebrate what's happening in your life and whatever the holiday is that we're celebrating that month. And you can get a whole album done. But they're also great for new people. So it's a double duty, right? So let me just go ahead and I'm just going to walk you through this just so that you can see how simple they are. And what's nice is they kind of teach you how to follow a recipe. So I hear from a lot of my customers who like to do recipe classes with me that this is a really good break yourself into it. But I also hear from my crafty super crafter people that this is just a fun little add-on that they can use. So this is good for everybody. It's kind of like when you have the full family fun. So there's always 2 pieces of paper that are the base. And then you take your one that you cut. And when you're doing a recipe or you're doing one of these simple kits, you always look for the lines that go all the way through. That's where you cut first. The one that has no break points and goes all the way through. You want to look, if I were going to cut this line, then it would cut me through this part and I wouldn't be able to have those pieces. If I were going to cut this line, it would cut me through that one and I wouldn't be able to do that. So you just always want to look for the line that goes all the way through. And you put it down and then watch this. If I want to make sure it's exactly on the cut line, I can just take this wonderful little magnifying glass, and then there's one at the top and there's one at the bottom. And it's crazy how many times I show this and people tell me, I didn't know that was there. And then remember that the trimmer is on a little spring, so you're just going to cut straight down. After that, you're going to look and see where another cut line is. So it's right here. Put this down. Make sure that the cut line is where it wants to be, and we can cut there. So now we have our first 2 pieces cut already. Then we come over here, and if you look at it, if you cut here, it would cut through the number 3 piece. So we're going to cut this piece off first so that we don't mess up that cut. So always double checking making sure that you are getting exactly the piece you want. I'm going to flip this one this way so that I can cut to the right. And the reason I do that is because it's nice when the majority of the paper can be right here on this little tray. And that means that, that just means that the paper won't wiggle so much whenever you have it on here. If I were to cut this way, I'd have paper hanging off and then it wiggles a little more. It would still be okay, but this is just the smarter way to do it when you're cutting a smaller cut. And then that's it. We have all of our pieces. So let's just continue along this line. We then take our 2 pieces that are the base. And remember, every single month we have these. So you can do all of your holidays. Super, super exciting. And then it shows you exactly where everything goes. So if you look, there's a striped piece under here, and those are pieces 4 and 5. And look at that, conveniently numbered 4 and 5. So we just go ahead, put a little tape on there. And if you are a brand new scrapbooker, then this is really good because you don't have to think a whole lot. And if you are an experienced scrapbooker, this is really good because you can get a double-page spread done, lickety-split, and feel like a rock star. But you can also vary it a little so that, it has some of your own character to it. So then we look and it shows that we put piece 1 there. And we're going to add photos. So you just center it right there. This page over here has piece 3 up there. Look at that, piece number 3. Are you beginning to get a feel for how exciting this is? Then we're going to come over here. This is piece number 6. And piece number 2. So you don't have to overthink it. You just get to put your pieces down. I cannot emphasize enough how much I love these. And you can bring a brand new friend and you don't have to worry that they're going to feel overwhelmed. I've had quite a few people bring new people and they do it right along with them. And it's super fun because they don't have to get overly stressed. Then you can add stickers if you want. If people bring their pictures, I tell them to go ahead and add their stickers right away after they put their pictures down. And if people didn't bring bring photos because they're new and maybe they didn't get them printed, I send them off to get their pictures printed and I ask them to come back. And that way I can help them put their pictures down and it helps me see them again. So anyway, that's what the Simple Page Kits are all about. And I hope that you get as excited as I do and invite a friend to scrapbook with you. Thanks so much.